Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In case this is your first time here, my name is Taz Shiko, the best makeup artist. So today's video, we're going to learn about ombre lips. Yes guys, ombre lips. And for ombre lips, you use 2 or more lipstick shades. And on today's video, I'm going to be using 4 lipstick shades. So please subscribe and let's learn together. So the first shade I'm going to use is this one. This one is from LA Colors. And what I normally do is I first apply the first shade that I'm going to apply. I apply it on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to use this brush. As you can see, it's a flat brush. And then I go over my lips. The reason why I'm using a brush is because I don't want to make my lipstick go over where I don't want. So the brush is just to help me control where I'm going to place my lipstick, and this works magic, like magic. Since I learned this trick, I always do this. So I am going to use this lipstick on my brush and I'm going to apply it on the areas where I want the lipstick to be. So I'm just applying using this brush. And then another thing, I'm using a tiny brush, a tiny flat brush. That's what you should use. Never use a fluffy brush at this point, because with a fluffy brush, you won't have control. You won't have control on where your lipstick is going, and that's what I am actually targeting. Because with this method, I even don't go on with concealer to clean it up, because I've already applied the lipstick where it should be. So that's why I use this tiny flat brush. And now this is my second lipstick shade. This is from Maybelline, and I'm just going to do the same thing. Apply that lipstick shade on the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to use just the same brush that I was using before. And then I'm just going to go over my lips, slightly below where I applied my first shade. And then apply this purple shade. And I apply as I smudge in my lips to blend the two shades together, because blending is everything with ombres. There is a tiny space that I had not filled in, so I'm going to go over with a tiny brush and just apply the first shade that I was applying before. That was from LA Colors, and just ensure that I don't overline, because I don't want to overline. Then the next shade I'm going to use is this one. This one is a pink shade from Sleek. And if you note one thing is that I love using matte lipstick. So this one also is a matte lipstick. And with this one, I'm just going to use the lipstick applicator. That's because, like, right now I'm at a point where I don't mind overlining where I had done the previous purple shade, because it's easy to control with this one at this point. But with the first shade, I don't love overlining. That's why I use a brush. And now this is the last shade that I'm going to use. This is from Maybelline, and this is in the shade Seductress. So I'm just going to do the same, apply using the lipstick applicator, and then apply as I blend. So I'm just smudging in my lips together and blending. Actually, this takes more time than you can actually see. I take a lot of time with blending in these lips. Yes, because I don't love having like harsh lines. I don't love that. So I'm just going to blend in together, and then I'm going to use a brush, sorry, and at this point I'm using a fluffy brush. So at this point it's easier to use a fluffy brush compared to using a flat brush. This is because like you have shades that you want to blend in together. So with blending in together shades, it's easier to use a fluffy brush compared to using a flat brush. Actually, a flat brush would be very difficult to use at this point, so that's why I'm actually using this fluffy brush. And after that, I'm just going to apply a little bit more of this darkest shade, and I would have stopped at the first how it was looking before, but I wanted my lips to be a little bit more popping, yeah, and a little bit more brighter at the middle part, and this is what I'm achieving right now. And with this one, I don't want to smudge my lips too much. I'm just going to smudge it just a little bit because I don't want that shade to fade away. Yes, I don't want it to be too blended, but I want it blended enough not to have harsh lines. Yes, so I'm just smudging in and not being too harsh, and I have a very beautiful look right now. Yes, you can't compare to how my lips were looking before, very dark. Right now we have something better, right? So let me show you a complete look with the rest of the makeup. So you can see like this is the whole makeup look. Like it's so beautiful. And another thing I love blending, making my lipstick match with my eyeshadow sometimes, and I'm looking so beautiful right now. This is it, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, guys, bye.